was always with the camera, and he was always creating an environment with it. I think it should be, everyone should see it, because this is one man's life, and it's also one generation's life. And it's something that nobody will ever see again, because it's over, but it's still there on film.
Hi, I'm Nelson. I want to take you everywhere I go. And look, here we are at Florent, and Lambert and the waitress at Florent are here waving hello to us. Oh, Lambert, it's so good to see you today. Anyway, we'll go on. Bye. My dog and I are out for a walk. I don't always know what to think of my life, but at times I know it's interesting and exciting, and I want to share it all with you. Uh-oh. I see dog trouble up ahead at the Chinese restaurant. Aren't you a good boy? No trouble at all. You're really being a good dog, Blackout. Let's cross the street while we have a chance. And it really is beautiful today. Would you just look at Greenwich Village? I think the whole world wants to be here. Even the birds at Bird Jungle are having a slow day. Well, let's go get our coffee down at Sheridan Square, Blackout. I wish I could sit down and have something to eat with Christina right now. The last time I saw her was at the Chelsea Hotel. Come on, Blackout.
He brought together so many people, and when he showed up with his camera, the party came alive. The party was for his camera. But Nelson loved everybody, but the freakier you are, or the more, not the freakier, let's say the more unusual, the more full of life you were, the more you were enjoying yourself, the more he enjoyed you.
I came to see Christina. I think that's room 323. Is that correct, Chris Smith?
Oh, Chris Smith, yeah, 323. At the elevator, third floor, turn right.
Thank you. Bye. There was a video expert on the elevator. He was informing me that I could turn the camera off when I wasn't using it. Had the wrong door. That wasn't Christina at all. There's Christina. Hi, doll.
I loved it awful.
Oh my God, Christina, you look divine.
So do you. You always.
God.
You come and
Doesn't she look like
me.
$10 million?
I was just asleep, which I forgot the lit cigarette. It's more like Edie than Edie's mom, really. Oh. Yeah. Don't grab it by that, you'll die.
Oh, it's so hot. Christina
His face is
has
like...
given me some coffee.
But isn't it pretty? It has a nice view.
Oh, Christina, I love it. I love what you're doing with it. It really looks great.
But it's getting up there.
Christina's like coming up with novel chair arrangements. Look, here's the bathroom in Christina's apartment.
Fucking dreadful shape for it. I've been wearing these.
Look how beautiful. It has a shower curtain and everything. All the tiles are here. Christina, this is really nice.
Oh, it's a pink and blue bathroom. Just what I've always wanted.
And also, I think it was a way to be popular, because when you walk into a club with a camera, people gravitate to you. If Nelson didn't have his camera, he wouldn't be anybody special. He'd be just a nice guy. But having the camera made him somebody.
little baby, little Nellie.
Did you hear about Christina?
Is she coming?
She's dead.
What?
They found Christina in the hotel room at the Chelsea just the other day.
Christina who?
My friend Christina, the
No, they
drag
didn't.
queen, the blonde one, with the
Are you
German
serious?
accent. Yes, I'm serious. It's horrible. She's my good friend, and now she's gone. I'm upset. Anyway, you look beautiful today. We'll talk about
But
Christina
can I
at her
collect,
tribute.
Can I collect myself? Excuse me.
Tonight, I'll be dancing for Christina.
Those said we're standing in good light for you.
I know, Albert. Come on. Let's go in here. See who's here. Oh, yeah, you know what? I remember this club. I had forgotten this club. Now I remember it. This is Stairwell. I remember this stairwell. I remember being here before. Oh, yeah. Now I remember this club. I remember. It was the 70s. I remember.
Oh boy, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh boy. Nelson, you having a good time? Nelson?
Sure was a pretty party.
Being there with a camera in people's faces motivated them to give for the camera. So in a way, he was a big part of the scene because he stimulated people. He stimulated people because of the presence of his lens. And so when I look back, a lot of things wouldn't have been as fun if he had not been there.
Well, now we're on our way down to the parade. Didn't RuPaul do a beautiful job on my makeup? Gay pride. The others have left me now. Oklahoma, you had lots of fans on Fifth Avenue today, I heard.
Oh.
Hanging out of the balconies,
Nelson.
throwing tribute to you.
How sweet of you to say that.
Oh, these boys are cute, aren't they? Who are you, Superman?
That's Spider-Man.
I love a man on the horse.
I think Nelson was leaving a message because no matter what you do in this life, the only thing that's left is what you produce while you're here. And Nelson knew that, I think, and so he knew he was leaving a message that would be here after he went, and it is.
They're running all the way out there to the end of the pier, but I don't feel like running today. It's July the 3rd, and it's the last day I'm going to have not to be running. Blackout's 13 now, but he used to jump right over those obstacles with no problem. I've always loved these piers on the west side. I think they're slated for destruction, and I think that's a terrible thing. It was therapeutic to come out here for years because it's so big, there's such a horizon, and you don't get that in the middle of town. You don't get all this sky and everything above you all the time. So it's really good to be out here in the open space. It's like being out in the desert. Everybody's waiting for the sun to go down. Well, we're getting ready to leave now. It looks like Bill and Blackout are ready to go. Now, Blackout, Bill, come on. Let's go. The sun's almost down. It'll almost be July the 4th.